There we go. Got the last strap on. So, alrighty guys, welcome back to the GMG Truck Shop. And we have just got ourselves some new furniture for the shop. Got ourselves a new fridge. It's going to be nice. Has some nice elements on the back. Going to work out good. Also got myself a Recaro seat. So this is a Recaro office seat. So, for at least when we're working in the not the office, but the shop anyway, it's going to have this so we can roll around, and that'll be kind of nice. And also got a nice couch that I'm not sure where I'm going to put this yet, but it was kind of a bundle deal. Got a discount on it, because basically the chair is free. So I was like, that's kind of how that works. So, 800 for the couch and the fridge, and then got the seat, which is normally 120 for free. So, for me, that's pretty good savings. So, kind of like that. So anyways, let's head on in to the shop. What we got going on today is two Ford Lightnings. Exactly. And they might not be what you're thinking they are. So we're going to get to the shop and get our furniture in, and we will show you what's going on. If you like the GMG Truck Shop content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out a whole lot. And plus also, if you like the GMG Truck Shop, you can also get the GMG Truck Shop merch as well. But anyways, let's head on to the shop here. And also, snow has come and gone, so it's still a bit chilly, but snow is out of the area and not coming back anytime soon, it doesn't seem like. We got the new Whataburger going in, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the shop. So looking forward to being able to get some of their burgers and fries and some of that spicy ketchup. Definitely looking forward to that. Gonna pull in right here, you can kind of see what trucks we got going on there. We'll pull up right over here for a second, and we'll get our furniture unloaded. Yep, there you go. It's a little bit off. There we go. Whew. Thanks, Hank. Alrighty, guys. So, trying out my new chair because I can roll around the shop now with it. But anyway, so taking a look at what we got going on today. Pardon my voice, got a little bit of a sinus crud going on. What we got is two Ford Lightnings. Hop off of my chair here. We got the new Ford Lightning Electric. Not super thrilled about this vehicle, but luckily we're doing mostly just exterior work on this, so won't mind doing that. But this, very excited to work on the Ford Lightning, the original. Boy, this thing looks beautiful. And can't wait to get to work on it. So, let me go ahead and pull out the Lightning here, the electric. There we go. Get this thing out of there. And we'll pull this up over here and we'll show you what we got going on. Currently, he's got a problem with the screens. Had one of those digital updates, so the screens don't turn on. So, woohoo for that one, I guess. Go ahead and get the lift, bringing this truck down. And we'll get you to what we're doing. Basically, on this particular truck, all we're doing is upgrade on the paint. So get this thing pulled over back there and start working on that. But let's bring over the toolbox here and show you what we got going on here. Alright, so what we got going on the electric truck is he's already got the dual E-motor extended range, so we don't have to do anything with that. You can see the different options on that. It's pretty interesting. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting on the trimmer tires, so getting these from a Ford F-150, getting those slapped on there. We're also going to be putting on a off-road kit for them as well, so that's going to be brand new bumper with lights, as well as roll bar, also with lights, and then of course we also got the new off-road bumper on there as well. So we're going to put that on there for him. Now we can't test drive this vehicle through the mud because obviously with the electric battery, any mud gets in there, this thing goes kaboom. So we can't test drive it on a test track. It would be pretty interesting, but I don't have enough money to replace this guy's very expensive electric vehicle. So we're not going to be testing driving it, although with the off-road kit I would like to be able to have a chance to do that. But we'll have to find a cheap or wrecked one at some point and see what we can do in future. Now the other thing that we're going to be doing is he wants a brand new paint scheme on this because he's going to get this to match his other Ford Lightning. So he wants the race red. I think he's wanting more of a gloss. I don't remember, excuse my voice, having some issues with my throat there. But I think he's wanting this right here, the nice gloss. That's going to be able to match his other Ford Lightning. By the way, doesn't this thing sound great? Great sounding engine. Love it. Alright, so let's get into here and show you what we got customization-wise on this. So what he has in here is a supercharged V8. Now, he is going to be working on getting a V8 tuned, and that thing's going to really free up the transmission, give him a lot of power, so that's going to be pretty neat, all things considered. So what he wants done on this is the main color, switching it over to the red, one of the stock colors, and then we're going to be switching to the black alloy wheels, and we're going to be putting those on there, and that's a mean looking little truck, so not really a whole lot that we're doing to this thing, but once it matches up with the other guys' Lightning, it's going to be a nice pair to be able to take a look at. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go and roll this, get into the interior here, pretty nice interior all things considered. We're going to roll this thing on back, make sure we don't hit the wall or anything, and put this into the booth. Hank's going to start working on getting this thing painted, and we'll get the wheels switched out a little bit later here. So get this thing into the paint booth area, and we'll let Hank start working on that while I start switching the bumpers and stuff on the other Lightning for the off-road package. So one thing before we get started, we got this truck. I was going to make this my daily, do some upgrades and stuff. Ends up that another customer, he wants this very body style of truck. He wants this thing. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be getting him this truck. We're going to customize it the way he wants. We'll do that in another video. And then I got myself this truck over here, used. So updated model, obviously. I honestly think that I'm going to like this particular truck here better. But we're going to customize this truck. We're going to get a brand new work bed. Oh, not a work bed, but going to take the work bed off, put a regular truck bed on the back. So get that all taken care of. Update the wheels, etc. And I think this is going to be a really nice daily truck for me to drive. But yeah, it's one of those weird things. It's like I was testing this one out, getting some parts and stuff. A little bit flip-floppy there, I know, but just one of those things. Customer wanted that. I was like, okay, we can work a deal with you on that one. And then this came along, got this for $15,000, and I think I'm gonna like it a lot more. And the engine, brand new engine, so no replacement having to be done on that. So that's kind of nice. Let's get to work on the Lightning here and get this stuff upgraded. So put this on the lift here. Luckily, you just leave the battery on all day and all night, and well, you don't want to do that because you won't have anything to drive with in the morning. But we'll get this on here, and we'll turn it off after this just so we're not running power. And we'll get this thing lifted up and start working on some new body panels. Yeehaw! Alrighty guys, so there we go. We got the Ford Lightning. Got the brand new wheels put on, brand new bumper, and also got the rear bumper done as well. Plus we got the head rack or roll bars in the back with the lights. So let's take a look here. Get the lights turned on. Hop out for a second. It doesn't look half bad, that's for sure. Looks pretty good with all the lights. I like it. And then we also got the all the lights in the back bumper there as well. So it looks pretty good. Gotta turn this off before it drains the battery, because replacing the battery for this guy is also not going to be cheap. So definitely don't want to do that, because at that point he might as well buy a whole new Ford Lightning. And well, Ford, I'm sure, would appreciate that. I don't think our customer would. So I'm going to back this up to right about here, and I'm going to go grab the Ford Lightning, the other Ford Lightning, the Combustion Supercharged one, and take a look at that paint job. Nice. And it's still a little bit wet, so we'll let that dry here for a second. But basically it's done, so it just needs a few more minutes, and we'll get a fan on it and stuff there. But Hank did a good job on that. So while we're waiting on that to dry, let's go ahead and test drive this out. Electric. Very quiet. Not overly interesting, all things considered. So let's see what this does. Honestly, not as fast as I would have expected it to be, which is interesting. Go ahead and turn this way. Very quiet. Yeah, I can't really tell what speed I'm going here. Luckily I got my phone set up, because the screens are not coming on. So he says he has to take it into the dealer to get that updated or something. But yeah, screen's not coming on at all, so that's an issue for sure. But yeah, it's pretty quiet, and really, as I said, it's not that fast on acceleration. Overall, guys, I mean, steering, suspension, and everything feels good. Has a nice tight steering radius and stuff, so I mean, drive-wise, I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't have any noise, which is very, very sad for a truck not to have any noise. So we'll just go ahead and pull this back up into here, right about there, and we'll just wait until the other Lightning paint's dry, and then we'll get that on the lift, swap over to the new black alloy wheels, and then we'll start getting this thing painted, which will be fun. Alrighty, so we got the wheels slapped on there, didn't take too long. And I gotta say, the thing looks really, really good. So we can go in and test drive this thing. Obviously, we're not taking it onto the dirt or the mud course at all. Definitely not about to do that. Ooh, yep. Nice and easy on the back out there. But yeah, this thing has a nice supercharger on it. Sounds awesome. Also looks really good too. Yep, listen to that beautiful sound. That thing sounds so good. Make sure nobody's coming. And we'll just take a quick little loop around here. So not super powerful, but it really does have a great sound to it. So definitely like that. Take a little loop around the old stadium here. That thing feels so good. Make sure nobody's coming that way. Yeah, it's not super fast, but it has just a absolutely great, great sound. Absolutely love it, that's for sure. Got the old water tower there we can loop around here real quick. Once you're up to speed though, it can get going a little bit quicker. Yeah, that thing sounds so good. Hop out here and see if I can get a few pictures of it. Because this thing is really, really good. Go ahead and back it off away from the stop sign here a bit. Yeah, I know, isn't it a sweet truck? Sounds great too, doesn't it? Alrighty, yep, thanks. Alrighty, had a nice person come out from the tire shop. She wanted to take a look at the truck because it looked really good. I was getting some pictures there. But yeah, it's a beautiful looking truck, that's for sure, and it has a great sound to it. Alright, let's put it up into the shop and we'll double check and see what we got going on with the other Ford Lightning. Gonna want to get some pictures of these two right up front here. Also, if you haven't seen it, we got Hank's El Camino put up into the front here. So it's a little bit tight, but it looks really, really good out here as you're walking in and out. Plus, also, he doesn't really have a garage to store it in at the moment. So until he does, he decided to put it right here. So pretty neat looking. So I'm going to get the Kodiak moved out of the way. Alrighty, guys, take a look at it. I'm not a fan of electric trucks or electric in general, but I do have to admit the styling with the off-road kit on this thing makes it look very, very sweet. Do have to admit that. Would like to see a V8 option, honestly, in this particular trim. Look pretty cool. But anyways, this thing looks really, really good. So, paint came out really good, and then the blackout trim, off-road, makes it look nice. Alrighty, let's get back on in. So obviously you can see some pretty cool features. Let me turn it back off here. So all of the little indicators and buttons and stuff, all of those light up when you start it up, which, I mean, it's pretty cool. But obviously we still got that issue with the screen where it's just not turning on at all. So that's definitely an issue for anybody, because, I mean, unless you have the app on your phone where you can kind of set it up as a HUD, you can't really see what speed you're going, and that's definitely not something you don't want to know. You want to know how fast you're going, and if you also wanted to use the middle screen there as your GPS, definitely not able to do that at the moment. So that's definitely a major issue that needs to be updated on these electric cars, is the fact that they don't work all the time. So needs a little bit more consistency in my opinion. But taking a look at these things, they look pretty good. I like them. Take a picture from this side, or I'm not sure how I'm going to take a picture of these actually. The sun's kind of in the wrong place at this point, so I'll figure it out. But anyways, that's basically it for today, guys. We got both of the Ford Lightnings done, so can't wait to see what the customer thinks. And obviously we're going to get our paycheck, which will be very, very nice as well to help out the shop. But yeah, these trucks look sweet together, and I can honestly tell you which one's my favorite. This one right here. So anyways, that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys here next time on another GMG Truck Shop video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.